You need to be sure that your car is going to get to where you intend to go. So joining us now live from snowy Buffalo, New York is automotive expert, the Car Coach 2.0, Shelby Fix. You are Lauren's daughter, so good to meet you and talk to you.
Nice.
Thanks for joining us. As we've seen in your area this week, weather this time of the year can be dicey for sure for drivers, making it kind of dangerous as well, or even impossible. What's the best way to prepare for snow and other changeable weather as people hit the roads this week?
So it's really important to be prepared with winter tires on your vehicle if you have time to do that. Definitely an emergency kit, making sure that it is completely filled with everything that you need. Checking your fluids, such as your wiper fluid, which is, you should get a de-icer fluid for your car during the winter. Check your tire pressure, all of that stuff. Make sure you have a full tank of gas as well.
Whether you're taking a road trip for Thanksgiving or could face winter weather another time of the year, what do we need to have in our cars to make sure that we're prepared?
Sure, absolutely. So an emergency kit is the most important thing to have in your car. It's very simple items that you can find around your house. So you want to make sure that you have some sort of a rope or a tie down just in case, if God forbid you get stuck. No brush, which everybody in Buffalo should have, but also, you know, if you live in the snowy part of the United States, you definitely need a snow brush. Hat, gloves, blanket, you know, keep you warm. Also a flare, you know, the regular strike flares are not good for the environment, so this flare alert also is very good. It is plastic and it's magnetized. You can put it on your car and you can get run over by a car and it'll still be fine. Also, make sure you have glass cleaner and everything to clean off all the salt and everything on your windshield. Hand warmers and foot warmers are always important, and snacks. Snacks are always good too.
Okay, some people, they think about doing this, they want to do it, but they run out of time before they get to the car. So what are the must-dos before they hit the road?
The must-dos are, I will tell you, the most important thing is see and be seen. So you want to make sure that all the snow is off your vehicle, off your taillights, off your headlights. Make sure your brake lights work, make sure your headlights work, make sure windshield wipers work. All of the very, you know, you don't think, to me it's very simple, but the average person, you know, you don't think about, oh, let me just clean off my taillights and let me just clean off the snow on the top of my car. But know that sometimes, especially with this weather that we're having right now, there's a layer of ice underneath the snow that's on your car. So when you drive, all of that ice is going to fall off your car and potentially hit another car. So you want to just make sure that you have all the snow cleaned off the top of your car. It is tedious, but it's important to do.
You know, I've actually, as you were talking about that, I've seen a couple of cars drive by behind you that have actually had snow on top of their cars. So that's good tips and some good things to remember. Any other tips that you have for us for Thanksgiving travel? Of course, Christmas travel is going to be a very busy time as well with people hitting the roads.
Absolutely. So just make sure you give yourself enough space on the roads for all the cars around you. You know, there's no need to rush. There are a lot of roads. I mean, currently in Buffalo, there's a lot of roads that are still closed. And so if you don't have to go out, don't go out. If you must go out, just make sure you have your emergency kit with you. Make sure you have everything, you know, prepared. Like I said, make sure you have winter tires if you can get those, and make sure that you have all the snow off your car. Check your windshield wipers, because that's important. You know, you need to be able to see and be safe.
Yeah, and slow down, arrive safely. Shelby Fix, the Car Coach 2.0. Thanks. Good to meet you, and also thanks for joining us this morning.